What is happening, everyone, and welcome back to iPad Focus, the channel that keeps you locked into the absolute latest and greatest. The news cycle never sleeps, and neither do we, so buckle up because we've got a whirlwind of updates that you absolutely cannot afford to miss. From game-changing tech reveals to market-moving financial news, and even a dive into the world of streaming, we're covering it all with the speed and energy you expect. Get ready to have your mind blown as we break down the stories that are defining the future, right now. First up, the tech giant is gearing up for a massive event, and the whispers around a revolutionary new device are getting louder. Is this the upgrade we've all been waiting for, or is it something entirely unexpected? We're diving deep into the potential impact and what it could mean for your favorite gadgets. Then, we're shifting gears to the financial markets, where a major player in the tech world is making waves. Analysts are buzzing, and stock prices are on the move. We've got the inside scoop on whether it's time to buy, sell, or hold as the landscape shifts. Next, we're exploring the exciting world of streaming, where a platform is making a bold move into a new genre with a series that promises to be unlike anything you've seen before. Think groundbreaking storytelling and a unique approach that could redefine what we expect from our binge-watching sessions. And finally, get ready for some fresh additions to a popular gaming service that's bringing new challenges and familiar favorites right to your fingertips. Whether you're a seasoned gamer or just looking for some fun, these new titles are set to impress. Stick around, because you won't want to miss a single second of this action-packed episode. Don't forget to smash that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and ring that notification bell so you never miss an update. The stock market buzz: buy, sell, or hold Apple ahead of the big event. With a major tech event on the horizon, the financial world is abuzz with speculation about Apple's stock. Investors are asking the crucial question: what's the move? The highly anticipated September 9th event from Apple is poised to unveil the latest iPhone models, and the market is reacting. Reports, citing industry insiders like Bloomberg's Mark Gurman, suggest the introduction of a much-rumored, sleeker iPhone Air. Simultaneously, other analysts, like Ming-Chi Kuo via CNN, point to a potential shift in the lineup with the retirement of the Plus model. Beyond the flagship smartphone, whispers of new iterations of the Apple Watch and AirPods are also fueling excitement, hinting at a comprehensive product refresh. On the software front, the event is expected to herald the arrival of major updates across Apple's ecosystem. iOS 16, iPadOS 16, macOS Tahoe 16, tvOS 16, visionOS 16, and watchOS 16 are slated for release, introducing a fresh design language built around a new material dubbed liquid glass. This software evolution will be deeply integrated with Apple's burgeoning AI capabilities. New Apple Intelligence features, including live translation, enhanced visual intelligence, and expanded capabilities for image playground and Genmoji, are set to transform user interaction. Furthermore, Apple Wallet is gaining intelligence, with the ability to automatically identify, summarize, and display order tracking details pulled directly from email communications. The strategic expansion of Apple Intelligence is a key growth driver. Following its integration into iOS 18.4, iPadOS 18.4, and macOS Sequoia 15.4 earlier this year, Apple has broadened its availability to new languages across major global markets. By the close of 2025, the company plans to roll out Apple Intelligence in an additional 8 languages, significantly expanding its reach and potential for user adoption. This widespread integration is already paying dividends, as evidenced by Apple's record June quarter revenues in numerous countries, propelled by double-digit growth in iPhone, Mac, and services. The company's AI features are directly contributing to this momentum, with over 20 new AI-powered tools enhancing the user experience. Despite facing stiff competition in the AI arena from giants like Amazon, Microsoft, and Alphabet, Apple's progress with Apple Intelligence is seen as encouraging. While Apple shares have seen a recent uptick of 17.5% over the past month, driven by strong fiscal results and a positive outlook, their year-to-date performance has lagged behind the broader tech sector and key competitors. Analysts note that Apple stock is currently trading above key moving averages, signaling a bullish trend, but its valuation is considered stretched. Looking ahead, Apple anticipates mid to high single-digit net sales growth for the current quarter, with the services segment expected to mirror its recent performance. However, the company is bracing for a negative impact of approximately $1.1 billion in the fourth quarter due to tariffs. Financial forecasts suggest revenues around $100.8 billion, with earnings per share projected at $1.74. While the stock carries a hold recommendation from Zacks, suggesting a wait for a more opportune entry point, current shareholders are advised to hold their positions, given the anticipated benefits from new product launches and the growing adoption of AI features. But wait, the story doesn't end there. What if the biggest risks are actually fading away? Next, we're diving into a surprising analyst upgrade that suggests the worst-case scenarios for Apple are officially off the table. Analyst shakeup: Apple stock gets a major boost as fears subside. In a significant shift, a prominent equity research firm has upgraded Apple's stock, signaling a potential turning point for the tech giant. MoffettNathanson, a firm previously known for its cautious stance on Apple, has now elevated its rating on AAPL to a hold equivalent neutral from a sell. This upgrade comes with a $225 price target, suggesting confidence in the company's future performance. The firm's analysts explicitly state that the worst-case scenarios are off the table for Apple. This reassessment is largely attributed to the diminishing impact of two major concerns that had previously weighed on the stock: tariff-related risks and the ongoing antitrust case involving Alphabet, Google. Previously, MoffettNathanson had voiced concerns that Apple's stock price did not adequately reflect these escalating risks. They had also expressed skepticism regarding the impact of Apple's artificial intelligence features on iPhone sales. However, the landscape appears to have changed. The analysts now believe that ongoing trade negotiations between the US and China have mitigated the threat of tariffs on goods manufactured in China, such as the iPhone. Furthermore, the recent ruling in the antitrust case against Google has been viewed favorably for Apple. A key element of this favorable ruling pertains to the substantial annual payments Google makes to Apple, estimated at around $20 billion, for maintaining its position as the default search engine on Apple's Safari browser and devices. The court's decision allows these lucrative payments to continue, which represent a significant portion of Apple's revenue stream. Despite this positive development, Apple's stock has experienced a slight decline of 5% year-to-date. Looking at the broader analyst sentiment, Apple's stock currently holds a consensus moderate buy rating among 29 Wall Street analysts. This rating is a composite of 16 buy recommendations, 12 hold ratings, and a single sell recommendation issued within the last 3 months. The average price target set by these analysts stands at $239.36, implying a modest upside potential of approximately 0.72% from its current trading levels. This analyst consensus indicates a generally positive outlook, tempered by a degree of caution from some. While the financial news is certainly making headlines, Apple's influence extends far beyond the stock market. Get ready to explore a unique corner of the streaming world, where Apple TV Plus is breaking new ground with a genre-bending sci-fi drama. Apple TV Plus ventures into new territory with groundbreaking sci-fi K-drama. In a bold move that could redefine its content strategy, Apple TV Plus is making waves with a science fiction K-drama that stands apart from the typical fare. While platforms like Netflix have successfully ridden the global wave of Korean content for years, with even animated features reaching unprecedented popularity, Apple TV Plus has been more selective in its dive into the genre. However, back in November 2021, the streamer quietly released Dr. Brain, a series that, while perhaps initially perplexing to some, has now cemented its place as a unique offering. Unlike the historical fantasies, romances, or crime dramas that often dominate K-drama discussions, Dr. Brain offers a distinctly different experience, aligning with Apple TV Plus' established penchant for high-concept, cerebral content. This sci-fi thriller, Apple's very first K-drama, sets itself apart from the outset. Based on a popular Korean webtoon and helmed by acclaimed filmmaker Kim Ji-woon, Dr. Brain centers on a brilliant but obsessive brain scientist. Driven by a personal tragedy involving his family, he dedicates himself to developing technologies that can access the consciousness and memories stored within the human brain. His quest takes a dark and personal turn when he uses his groundbreaking research to delve into his wife's memories, seeking to unravel the mystery behind the accident that shattered his life and understand the motivations behind it. What's particularly noteworthy about Dr. Brain is the rare alignment of critical acclaim and audience reception. The series boasts an impressive 80% score from critics and a 79% score from audiences on Rotten Tomatoes, a testament to its compelling narrative and execution. Critics have lauded it as a mad, thrilling mix of Inception and Frankenstein, highlighting its intense and imaginative storytelling. The show's strength lies in its almost clinical exploration of complex themes such as memory, grief, and consciousness. Its visual language, which incorporates imagery of the human brain, synaptic connections, and dreamlike memoryscapes, employs powerful visual metaphors. This approach is somewhat unconventional for mainstream K-dramas, which often prioritize plot-driven narratives. For viewers familiar with Korean television, Dr. Brain might feel more akin to Western psychological thrillers, offering a fresh perspective that blends genres seamlessly without compromising the core elements that make K-dramas so captivating. It's a testament to Apple TV+'s commitment to showcasing diverse and innovative storytelling from around the globe. From the depths of the human mind to the thrill of the game, Apple continues to expand its entertainment offerings. And speaking of gaming, get ready to level up because we've got some exciting new additions hitting a popular subscription service today. Level up your fun. New games arrive on Apple Arcade today. Gamers, rejoice! Apple Arcade has just rolled out a fresh batch of titles, including highly anticipated sports and quiz game updates, ready to boost your playtime. Just in time for the roaring crowds and the upcoming NFL season, NFL Retro Bowl 26 is now available. This latest installment brings authentic NFL players and updated rosters, all wrapped in that beloved retro aesthetic. A standout new feature is the Retro Bowl Championship Leaderboard, introducing a competitive edge where players can go head-to-head in weekly matchups, perfectly synchronized with the real NFL schedule. It's a fantastic way to immerse yourself in the season, whether you're a die-hard football fan or just enjoy strategic gameplay. For the trivia buffs, Jeopardy Daily brings the iconic quiz show experience directly to Apple Arcade. Available across the entire Apple ecosystem, including iPhone, iPad, Mac, Apple TV, and even the immersive Apple Vision Pro, this game allows fans to test their knowledge and compete in daily challenges. It captures the spirit of the beloved game show, offering endless rounds of puzzling questions and satisfying answers. The third new addition is My Talking Tom Friends Plus, a delightful title aimed at younger audiences. This interactive game lets children engage in caring for virtual pets, fostering responsibility and creativity in a fun, digital environment. It's another great example of Apple Arcade's commitment to offering a diverse range of entertainment for all ages. Apple Arcade continues to be a standout subscription service, offering access to a vast library of over 100 games without any ads or in-app purchases. Priced at $6.99 per month in the US, it's also bundled into various Apple One plans, providing exceptional value. The service is easily accessible through the App Store and the dedicated Apple Games app, ensuring that users can jump into the action with minimal friction. These new additions further solidify Apple Arcade's position as a go-to destination for high-quality, family-friendly mobile gaming. And that's a wrap on today's news roundup. We've covered everything from potential stock market shifts to groundbreaking television and exciting new games. Stay tuned for our quick recap and don't forget to engage with us. That was a whirlwind tour of the hottest news. We saw Apple gearing up for a major product launch with stock market implications. Then, analysts upgraded Apple, saying the worst-case scenarios are off the table. We also explored Apple TV Plus' unique sci-fi K-drama, Dr. Brain. And finally, new games like NFL Retro Bowl 26 and Jeopardy! Daily just dropped on Apple Arcade. If you found this update valuable, hit that like button. Subscribe to iPad Focus for more deep dives and breaking news. Don't forget to ring the notification bell so you're always the first to know. Let us know in the comments which story you're most excited about, and follow us on all social media platforms for behind-the-scenes content and more. See you in the next one.